What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Lando Success. Hope all is well. So for the past year, I've been receiving notification inboxes, questions about option trading. I never get involved in it, high risk, high reward, but I never wanted to advertise anything about it. And I have the old school Warren Buffett philosophy. I don't know what the stock's going to do tomorrow, but I can tell you what they're going to do 5 or 10 years from now. And that means go up. But I decided to finally dab into it and just learn how it works. Now, I'm a novice with option trading. I probably is like 20% know to full knowledge. I did do a little bit of research, and the best way for me to learn is actually get involved and learn exactly how to do it. So I'm going to show you guys the 2 option trades that I did. Both are call options, meaning I predicted both of those stocks to go up. I'm going to show you the results if I made money, if I didn't make money, and all that good stuff. So do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right.
Black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky. Black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky. Black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky.
So here go my portfolio. Right now we are at 1,925. Since I opened up the option trade, the highest it went was to over $3,000, up 33%. But you see, it came back down, and I'm going to show you which 2 options, well, actually 3 options that I actually had and how it went. So first thing I did was I got involved with good old Robinhood. I predicted that Robinhood, that was actually going to go up. The reason I predicted they was going to go up is I seen everything that they was working on, such as building their platform, building their interest rate so people can hold money over here, getting new crypto wallets. And in the past, I haven't been a firm believer in Robinhood, but I seen what they was doing. I'm like, short term, they might be good. So let me go ahead and get involved and do a call option. So the call option I did was 15 contracts of Robinhood, $11 call option expiring November 4th, a maximum of 65 cents per share. So that went through, and the average price was $63.67 per contract. So if you view the order and see exactly how it looks, the total price was $955 for me to open up that position. I did a limit buy. The average price was 65 cents. At the time, I believe the strike price, or the price to be in the money, was $11.64. And I'm going to show you actually what was the price of, let's remember this date, the 28th. What was the price of Hood when I get it? Because if you're going to do a call option, I believe to actually do it on a red day, because you're going to get more opportunities and more options. So if we go back to September 28th, you see right about right here. So it was $10 a share when I got involved. So since I got involved, look at this. You seen growth went up to $11.17, went all the way back down to $9.89, back up to back down to right about here. And I'm like, man, I want to close off on a green day, but let's talk about some of the problems that I actually had. So since my contract ended on the 4th, at the time of recording this, it is the 31st. It is Halloween. Happy Halloween to everybody. So I got 4 more days, and I'm like, man, I could hit that $11.64. But if I do not hit that, and by the time it's over, I lose my whole $955 versus being up right now. So I played it safe, and I actually sold the option. And I'm not pissed that I sold the option, but look at this. So when the market opened today, everything shot up real quick. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me hurry up and sell in the green. And then everything started to crash down quick. So I sold, I believe, about $11.45, which I really wanted it to hit $11.64. And as soon as I sold, y'all already know what happened. It started to go up. So it's funny, I'm not too mad. I believe Kathy Woods, she ended up investing more money in Robinhood, and that article went out, and that boosted up. So with that, we actually did make a little bit of money, because when I did sell it, look at this. It was $86 per contract. Remember, we got it at like 60 something per contract. So I sold it at $12.91. That's exactly how it worked. Now my second one was a call option for Coinbase. It made sense to me since I was doing Robinhood and I believe crypto was going to go up this month. Let me go ahead and do the same with Coinbase. Now here go this contract. I did the same thing right under $1,000. I'm like, look, I got $1,000 to lose, worst case scenario. So let's try to figure this thing out. So the limit price was at $9.70. I bought this on October 7th. So you see on October 7th, it was at $67, which is not terrible. And you're seeing it went all the way up to $75. I had a great day. But if you look recent, you're seeing everything started getting bad. We went from $73 all the way as soon as the market opened, everything started crashing down. So with the instance of, so if you look at my Robinhood trade, I sold about 10:30 and everything went up. Now with my Coinbase, I sold at 10:30 and everything went down. So I could have lost probably extra few $100s just by not selling it. So it kind of cross-canceled it. Now, if you look at it right here, it showed the same thing. We receive your order and all of that stuff. And when I actually sold it, I sold it for $520. So I did take a big loss because remember, I did buy this at $960. But I realized I'm just going to take this L as a learning lesson, at least leave with a little bit of money versus leaving with nothing. So the reasoning behind selling Robinhood is they have their earnings coming up in a few days. Then you have the FOMC meeting coming up, and it's either everything could rally or everything could completely go down, especially when you have earnings. And I wasn't about that life to completely sit back and find out, probably next time, but not this one. You see it say Robinhood to announce its Q3 earnings on November 2nd. And the last one I actually left this one open. I don't think I showed you guys. My last one is ARLP. This is only probably like $100 one. This is something I'm going to learn with. I'm going to probably leave this position open for a while. It show my expiration date is the 18th. I'm down $92. See, today returned down a little bit, but in after hours, it is green. So it didn't cost me too much for this. If you ever decide to do it, I say start with something completely simple, something little. If you got $100 to possibly lose, then you can try it. Do not try to get rich with this. That's why I don't advertise it, because I'm like, look, I got $2,000 to learn, to be able to do videos about, educate people. If y'all want to know exact trades I'm doing and why I'm doing it, I will probably tell my Patreon members first, because since they pay, they can get that type of information. I can be transparent on what I'm doing. So disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a black brother giving y'all some game of exactly what I'm doing and my mindset and why I'm doing it. But I'm going to probably get more aggressive so I can build a stronger Robinhood portfolio, because I like what Robinhood been doing. And it's fun to learn to bet if the market is going to go up or go down. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. It definitely means a lot to the channel. And leave a comment. Let me know if you made it all the way to the end. Let me know if you ever did a call option and which one was it. Did you make money? Did you lose money? And it's always cool to educate people in the comments on exactly what's going on and how to do it. Since I'm new, I don't know too much, but I'm going to learn and I'm going to earn. Talk to you guys soon.